Hey everyone, if you are new to this channel, please do so. Make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help our channel grow. Please feel free to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Touring Come from Monitors. And today we got a good one for you folks. Here is some McFarlane Toys action with their Metal Music Maniacs line. Here is ROBZOMBIE. This is for ages 12 and up. This is limited to 6,200 pieces. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of pieces, but due to the fact that this guy has a huge fan base, 6,200 pieces is just not enough. These are hitting shelves right now. We found this one at Target earlier today. $24.99. Here is the sticker price on that. The retail going for it. Looks like they had 3 of them when I picked this bad boy up. He looks like he includes his partial stage with his microphone. You can see Rob just kicking back behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison, as he has finally made it here to MOE'S Toy Room. Yes, you know, if you have been following the channel, you already know how big of a fan I am of ROBZOMBIE. And out of this line, out of the Metal Music Maniacs line, this was the only one that I wanted. I'm being honest with you. I absolutely love ROBZOMBIE. I love all his work. I love just about everything that he does. The man is a genius to me. I'm just going to say it. You know, difference of opinions, but that's the way I see it. This guy just has it all. All right, so there you go. You got that creepy looking photo of Rob right there on the very back of this packaging. Hillbilly Deluxe, 1998, Dragula. That was one of the covers for there. But you can see how Todd McFarlane threw all that in. That looks so cool. I would have loved to have seen that figure come out looking more like that, with all the colors, the eyes, just everything. But you know what? It's a ROBZOMBIE figure, folks, so I'm not going to complain. All right, folks, so let's get this bad boy out of the package and see what he does. All right, folks, before we review ROBZOMBIE himself, here is the platform that it has. I want to show you this. It does have the little peg holes for you to put Rob on. He stands very well on his own, as you can see. But in the very bottom, there you go. You got that dumbbell bottom area right there. That is going to go into this area. I want to point that out. And it pops right in. You can move it however you want. You could get that rock and roll, you know, side to side, where Rob's just off to the side, just like throwing it down, you know, just everything going on. ROBZOMBIE is an iconic heavy metal guy. You could call it rock and roll, heavy metal, whatever it is, but he is also an iconic movie maker. Some of you may not like his movies. I happen to love every one of his movies except for the Munsters. Didn't really care for that too much, but the action figures sure were freaking cool, and I reviewed them, and they're on this channel, and you can look in my library and check out how those reviews went. But there you go. You got this right here, his microphone. I wanted to point that out and show you that. You can move it around however you want and straighten it out if you'd like. There you go. Really, really cool. Or you could lean it more into him, and then he could get right there just like that, folks. So there you go. There you have it with ROBZOMBIE. All right, folks. So it is review time. But before we go any further, one other thing I almost forgot. It included a card. Look at how cool this card is. Man, this is cool. This thing looks so freaking cool. Could you imagine having a poster like that? Just think about it. A Subway poster of this particular face right here, ROBZOMBIE, Hillbilly Deluxe, and if it was signed, could you imagine? I don't mean like with a black marker. I mean with like a full-blown, like all gold marker, or some marker that was going to really stand out and just bring out all that, a big old green one, a fluorescent one, just something, how good that would look. And then when you turn it around, this thing also has a certificate of authenticity. So there you go. This is number 3,936 of 6,200. There you go, folks. And it has Todd McFarlane's signature there. So I don't think that that's, you know, that's his actual, like he, well, you never know. I mean, it looks like it might be just a printed on signature, but still, I mean, this is freaking cool. Just so awesome. Just, I love the way that all that came out right there. All right, folks. So it's review time. Let me get back to this. I am very excited because I have been looking forward to picking up anything from Rob Zombie. But man, every time they release something, it's always sold out. I can never find anything. So this figure is tipping in at about 6 inches tall, from bottom of boot to very top of head. And he is, yeah, probably about 15¼ centimeter. All right. So we're going to give Rob a quick turn for you could see the heavy metal icon, baby. Yeah, there you go. Super cool. Looks real cool. That's the man himself. Pardon my big old fingers, like I always say, but yeah. Oh man, it just looks fitting on with like the background, just the way it looks. It looks like he would literally live on this table. It just looks damn good. Yeah, folks, I absolutely love the way that this looks. Let me get an up close for you could kind of see. Yeah, let me back up a little. There you go. Look at that. Wow, you can see his boots. Give him a quick little turn, Rob. Get that turn, my man. There you go. Look. Oh, and he fell down. So, there you go. I have to reposition them around. That's all. Look how cool that is. Now that is one cool dude, man. Straight up. And people that have met him say that he is awesome in person. I think I'd probably pass out. If I ever got a chance to meet Rob Zombie and his wife Sherry Moon Zombie, they are like my favorites, folks. All right, so you're looking at comparison size. Before we go any further, let's add in some guys. You got to add in right there. Here is NECA's. Okay. So you want to see size comparison, how he would look. Here is NECA's Captain Spaulding. Sid Haig, the late Sid Haig. Rest in peace. And here he is next to his wife, Sherry Moon. So I can't really get her to stand. And they're all falling over. But I think it's just my table might be a little off. But yeah, you can see the size difference amongst the two. Well, amongst the three. So the NECA figures are way larger. So you can see that in person. So just to give you an idea, for some of you that want to add a Rob Zombie. So NECA, if you are watching this, we need a Rob Zombie figure to go along with our House of 1,000 Corpses and our Devil's Reject figures, baby. You got to throw them in, man. You can't have House of 1,000 Corpses and Devil's Rejects and 31 and everything else without the founder himself, Rob Zombie. All right, so head does go down, not too much. Doesn't look up too well either. Doesn't look side to side too well, but it will move side to side. Yeah, this figure's not going to be very articulate, but yeah, these are one pieces right here. So this is a soft molded plastic, so you can see that how that looks. I'm sure you could probably get his head to spin around. It's probably on a ball joint somewhere in there. But as far as his arms are going to go only about there. So there you go. There's his arms, how they're going to look. You can get them to go all the way around, but like I said, he has this whole thing going on that's hindering a lot of his movement. All right, so let's go down to his arm. So he is going to have some rotation at the very bottom of that tricep, well, bicep, whichever side you want to look at. And then he's going to be on a single joint. So there you go. Look at that. And then also his hand will move up and around, you know, and just the usual stuff. You know how that works, guys. You've been watching this long enough. Okay, so then you got right here. Obviously, this is going to probably be the one that he's going to hold the mic with. It's probably going to be that right hand right there. So there you go. And then you're looking at all this. All this is a soft molded plastic that's just glued onto him. So there you go. I'm sure you could probably Well, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to take that off. So, yeah, and then it's draping over a hard molded plastic shirt right there. And then right here at the waist, he's going to have rotation. So there you go. And then he's going to have his legs. Let me see if I can move this. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, he's kind of made like those Batman throwback figures, the 66 ones. So just to give you an idea, if you guys are into those. And then there's no rotation at the knee, but he's on a single joint. There you go. And then the feet are molded in place. So that's what I was talking about. So the feet are molded in place. And as far as this is also soft molded plastic. Yeah, the color work is not all that great on this figure. I would have preferred that they really gave us some full-blown Hillbilly Deluxe for this iconic character. But hopefully McFarlane will do that, and will later on in the future give us a full-blown Hillbilly Deluxe Rob Zombie style action figure. All right, folks, so you could grab this dude right here, this cool dude, and you can stick him on his stand. There he goes. He mounts very well. Put that sucker to the side. Let me see here. Let me get this thing right here. I really don't want to break this thing. There you go. All right. Yeah. Could you imagine, dude? Could you just imagine this dude like just rocking it out? Like, yeah. Like hitting, you know, Dragula and a few other hits that he got. You know, I mean, look at how cool that looks. What a showpiece. That thing looks nice. If only it had better color work to it, folks. I gotta be honest about it the way that I feel. And this is what we were looking for. We're looking for that. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Yeah, look how freaking awesome that looks. It just looks so cool. I love the way that this came out. We got a brand new Rob Zombie figure, baby. All right, folks, so please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way, folks. And from Moe's to yours, we finally got us a Rob freaking Zombie. Good night, everyone.